Hello everybody, this is Danny Code and we are going live. In this live stream, what I'd like to do is I'd like to first sort out my my situation with my crew here, and then in this sector I'd like to start up a little bit of a station to station trade. So basically I want to build at least 2 stations, and hopefully I have enough credits to do that. Now I have, let me see here, I've built up a few credits, so I've been a busy boy, and so what I want to do is I want to build at least 2 stations, and I was thinking because this area has, let me just move this mic out of the way, there might be a little weird noise. Okay, so this sector has some water collectors, which is great, and then it has a biotope as well. So let me look at that biotope real quick. So if we trade goods here, I think they take, and maybe they don't. I thought they took potatoes, but that's okay. So what I'm going to do is I want to do a potato farm, and it's a shame that we can't sell it here, but that's okay. But with the potato farm takes water and energy cells. So we already have the water, so we can trade with the other stations with some water. And then what I want to do is build a secondary station for like an energy production cell production station. So that's the plan. Anyways, so hopefully I have enough money to do that. But right now I really have to take care of... Good morning, Dragon. Right now I have to take care of the crew situation here. So let's just look at my crew situation. So I have... that's what the problem is. That gets me every time. So that used to be before, oh god, it's been a while now, but before all the updates and before version 1.0, auto assign I think was automatically on. But ever since, that is not automatically on anymore. I wish they had. I mean, I don't know. I haven't looked at the settings lately. But too bad. I mean, if there's... I wish there was a setting that automatically put that on for new ships. But that would be cool, because this gets me every time. Alright, so that should take care of the crew. And I still have too many crew. So let's just look at the crew just one more time there. And it looks like... Can we get rid of anybody? Does not look like we can get rid of anybody. So I'm just going to tack on... Let's just go into the build menu here and tack on some crew quarters maybe. I'm just going to tack it on... just in this little area. No, I'm going to tack it on like right back here. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Just tack on a little bit just to get our situation situated. Crew quarters. There we go. And so maybe let's make it look like it was supposed to be there. Something like kind of painted myself into a corner here. So how about let's just put it under here. Yeah, I think that'll work just fine. Oops, I don't have my mirroring on. How dare me? Alright, let's turn the mirroring on. Beauty. And do that. So that should get my crew situation situated. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. And another thing I'd like to do if I have time is I'd like to start designing. So I got like the outline of a design here, and this is kind of going to be what my design looks for, or my design aesthetic for my command ships. So I'm going to expand on that, but I need to make it functional. So right now there's not expandability, so there's not my normal ooh, here it is. Yeah, so I don't have my normal framework on here, so I can't like expand. So we're gonna do that, but this is gonna kind of be the shape of it. Anyways, oh, group of ships. came in. Let me test out my new weapons. Because I just put some turrets on here. Alright. Who's going to be the first guinea pig? And these local factions are really quick to get to these guys. So it's kind of like, ooh, there's some wreckage there. Almost hit it. So a lot of times they won't leave me anything to hit. Or they won't leave me anything to fight. Well, my aiming has not seemed to got better. No, leave me. I want to test out my weapons. Leave them alone. Oh. Definitely need some shielding. Yikes. And that's another reason I want to get a better command ship, because I don't have any room to put any shielding on, and he's going to just beat the hell out of me. Okay, you can take care of him now, guys. I'm done with him. I am done with him. Alright. Well, that was fun adventure. Alright, so what I'm going to do, the local faction should take care of him. So I should be fine, I hope. Do they have ships? Yeah, they have a bunch of fighters. Yeah, they're going after him. No, no. Leave me alone. Guys, get him. There they go. Now they're shooting at him. Alright. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start... I think I can start 2 stations at the shipyard. So let's go ahead and start at least 1. And, okay, so here we go. So build a ship and build a station, if you guys don't already know. And I do want to do... Should I do... I'm just going to do crew, not crew and captain, because it's not going to need to mine, or it's not going to need to do anything automatic. But we need to do a station founder, and I forget how big they need to be. I forget how big they need to be. It doesn't really matter though, but as soon as you have a station founder on it, even if it's not big enough after it gets built, you can, the more you add on, you can, I think you can then build a, you can make it big enough after the fact. But and that looks fine, I guess. Whatever. I'm not worried about it. I'll do ship. Doesn't really matter. And I'm pretty sure that the designs that are at the shipyard kind of will look like the local faction. I think that's the way that goes. So we're really gonna volume this up here. And am I gonna have enough? I may not have enough to build 2 of them. But that's okay. What I can do, I think... Let's just build this one out of that. Yeah, so that should work a little bit better. Alright, so this is going to be my potato farm. Oh my god. Should I call it pot farm? For short. It's my pot farm. Okay, and... yeah, so let's just start building that. So 1276. I'm going to try to build the other station the same, basically. So let's see here if they'll build 2 at a time. So what did I say? Pot farm, and the other one was going to be a energy cell manufacturer. Yeah. Alright, well they're building them. So that's good. It's going to take 6 minutes, so that's not too bad. So they may not be big enough for stations, but if they're not, we can build them. We can make them bigger, and then they'll have the proper volume. All right. So how is everybody doing today? I hope everybody's doing fine. And by the way, again, if you guys want to join the server, go ahead and email me at DannyCodePlays.com or DannyCodePlays@gmail.com, and I will send you the password, and also let me know in chat if you guys have actually emailed me. So, all right. Oh, and by the way, I did want to make one other announcement, and that is the fact that I think I'm going to just do live streams of Avorion for a while. So the recorded ones that I do over the weekend, they're going to be on pause for a little while. So just so you guys know, I just wanted to make that announcement. I'll make that announcement a little bit later in the live stream as well. So yeah, just wanted to mention that, and I hope that doesn't disappoint anybody. But yeah, I'm going to be doing something else. I don't know what other game I'm going to be doing, but I think maybe I want to do maybe 2 live streams during the week for Avorion. So I'm not going to be recording Avorion over the weekend and doing like a regular video, but I may have to. I'm thinking about doing 2 live streams. So one certainly on Monday, and then I think maybe the other one maybe on Friday. So that'll kind of space it out a little bit, or a lot bit. So yeah. So I am excited everybody's here. And what do you guys think of the new ship? The new ship design? I really do have to repair, don't I? There we go. A mining ship in 7274 cannot find stuff to mine. All right, well, let's just take care of that real quick. So is that the one? -7274. Oops. So okay, so that's the one. So I'm just gonna move him down here, maybe, or move him here. Then I'll have 2 guys mining at the same time. So that is, who is that? That is DC Trucker Scout 01. I gotta say, I really like this new layout here. I think that is super fine. Alright, so it's just 1 jump and he can be down there, and then we will set him to mine in that sector. And there he goes. Problem solved. Ship design is better than yours, Polly? Yeah. It's taken me some time to even get just like a mediocrity of design aesthetic and talent to this, and I say talent in a very loose way. Like, it's not. I'd have basically. When I say talent, I mean no talent. So it's. But yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm not going to destroy this one quite yet. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save this, and I'm going to start building something. So let's save this under ships. Save current design. And then when I have some time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to clear out all these blocks, and then I'll start designing something better. But I need something as a reference to say this is what my design needs to look like. All right, so let's see. Are our ships done yet? Who's this? That's Polly. How you doing, Polly? So our ships are not done, or our stations are not done, I should say. So how long do you guys got? Where is the shipyard? Let's take a look at the lines so they don't have too much more time to go. What do you guys think of the color scheme as well? So the design, yeah, so I have two basic designs right now. So this is like the command ship, and this will be the one that I'm personally flying around. And for the utility ships, though, what I've done, let's just go look at one here. And let's see, I think, yeah, this one. Let's take a look at this one. And I've just done like, and I'm not really satisfied with this design just quite yet. But it kind of looks like it's in the same fleet, at least. Yeah, so this here is like a utility ship. A little bit of a utility ship. Now, I didn't recolor it. So right now it's only red and gray. So let me do that real quick, actually. So that was a new scheme that I did like before, like a new color scheme that I did before I logged in today. Like that was the first thing there. So, so I'm gonna make this outside black like this. I think, or most of it. I may make these yellow. But yeah, so it will change, I think, accordingly to like what the ship is designated to do in like a class as well. So what did I use? What yellow did I use? I used Xanion yellow, I think. It would be a lot easier if I mirrored. There we go. And do something like that. I'm not sold on that. I think what I want to do maybe is down the top here, we'll make that black maybe. So like that. Because that's just too much yellow, I think. Oops. I missed a bit. And something like that. So let's see what that looks like. Yeah, kind of reminds me of McDonald's. I'm gonna have to rethink that. I think it looks good on the other one. It doesn't look so good on here. Yeah, brighter colors. I like the brighter colors too. I've been meaning to like expand because I usually do like gray and dark gray and black. It's usually my color scheme. I think what I'm gonna do here. Oh, I know. Let's just go with. Yeah. So. Black. Oh no, black. I want a black. Black here. And here. Okay, and that, and then let's turn this back into red. Like that. And then maybe around here yellow. Actually, I like that black. I like that top and bottom black, and then maybe just some accents of yellow, like this. Like that, and maybe in here as well. If I can click on it. No, not that one. That's the block. There we go. So just like some accents of yellow. Something like that, maybe. Yeah, it's looking a little better, I think. But why are these not changing? Or is it just the way the shadows are? Maybe I can do something like that. Yeah, it's still not perfect. Okay, enough messing around. Let's just go ahead and get this guy back to mining. And F. Oh, crap. Let's wait for these guys to leave, because this guy does not have any defensive. Hold on. Let's just see here. What's going on? Ah, that's not good. That's no good. Okay, so they're gonna start shooting up the place. So I have two of my guys here, and they're gonna beat them, I think. Let's just see what they're doing there. Yeah, they're coming into oh no, get away from me. Get away. Oh, it's because my other miner ship. Damn it. Alright, let's just jump away real quick. And then I hope they're probably going to kill my other ship as well. So let's jump back in. Get away. Ooh, that was very close. Alright, let's jump away with him. Yeah, I think I'm going to go back to this color scheme that this guy has. Maybe like a red, just a red and gray for the utilities. Alright, well that was exciting. Let's just get these guys back into this sector, I think. Talk about things you do not plan to do. I think... Can I set this guy to escort me? Maybe he'll jump along with me. I should have done that with the last time. Getting him out of there. Oh well. Hopefully he follows. Alright. I'm sure they're done with our stations by now. Alright, so did he jump with me? Yeah, he jumped with me. Okay. Let's go ahead and repair these guys. There we go. And we'll just set you guys to mine here. I'm sure there's still some stuff here. Actually, you go away. I'm going to give this guy orders first. Yeah, it kind of looks weird. Actually, no, I need to go in him and repair, don't I? There we go. Alright, now we can just set these guys to mine. Alright, off you go, buddy. Off you go. There they go. Okay, back to what we were doing before. Where is my... There he is. So yeah, so my stations are done. Let's just go ahead and jump into the sector. Oops. Oh my god. If I can press the wrong button, I will. Alright, let's just switch to sector. Let's switch to DC Trucker Command. Thank you, Polly. Alright, so let's look at our stations here. Now this is the energy cell one. I think I'm going to set him up first. So let's get into him. And yeah, it's not a big enough station. I don't think it's not going to be big enough. Let's go ahead and... You can't find a station this close to the... Yeah, I know that. So let's just get away. I forget how far you need to be away. Okay, so there it is. So it's done there. So Let's just turn around and stop. I don't want to be too far away from everything else. There we go. Okay, so let's see if we can found a station. Now this was going to be, yeah, so this was going to be the energy cell, or solar power plant, which makes energy cells. That's the one I wanted. So that's 8 million. Redesigned by the, that's new. This is new. I haven't seen this before. Oh, that's pretty cool. So you can actually have a redesign, but I do not have. Well, that's 9 million, but I don't. Do I have? I don't have enough iron. That's for sure. Yeah, I don't have enough resources for that. So that may be another thing. I may not have enough resources, but we shall see. So solar power plant. Warning, this action is irreversible. Yeah, okay. I know. Alright. So we have a solar power plant, and does it... It used to give you... It used to put solar solar cells on it, so do you have to put on your own ones now? That's weird. Well, if I do, I do. That's fine. Alright, so the first thing I do want to do a station. I haven't built a station in a few weeks, so... Well, I haven't built one of these in a while, so... Okay, so... Let's go into build. The first thing I do is everything I don't need, I go ahead and make it cargo. So, example is engines. We certainly don't need those. So those are all going to be turned into cargo. There we go. Beautiful. So there's some cargo. And let's just see here. Definitely want to turn those off and turn these on. And that's fine. So negative 15, so I'm going to leave it at negative 2. So it's negative 15 in the area, but we'll see how that works, if that works. So it looks like I'm gaining energy cells, even without solar panels. Yeah, see down here in the processors, whatever. Down here in the process, and these lines, process lines. There we go. So we're making it. Huh. Okay. So let's go ahead and just look at our. Let's look at our cargo situation. So cargo hold, that's not going to do it. So we need to put on a huge cargo bay here. So we will make, yeah, I already have it selected. So where do we want to put it? We'll put it, where's the best place to put it? I think just down on the bottom here. Be fine. And we're just going to make it big. We're going to make it huge. We're going to make it huge. Let's turn off mirroring here. There we go. Beauty. So just make it really big. Bigger. So that, why is it not? Is there something? Oh, there's something that I see. So let's just go like this then. Let's just expand down. Okay, so that'll give us 10,000 plus what do we already have? 1. All right. That is all cargo bay, baby. All cargo bay all day. It's big. Okay. So that should be enough to get us started, I think. So 16. I'd like to have at least 25,000 because if you look at, can we look at it here? Yeah, because I think we can have at least 25,000 in energy cells. Let me just do this real quick. Oops. No. There we go. So if I hop out and I look, and then I do trade goods, and this is the only way I found how to do this. So it's 16,000. So, but I think that caps out at 25,000. So let me go ahead and put on just a little bit more, and we'll just kind of attach it to this. Not that big, but we'll just do something like that. Okay, that's well, let's put it on like we know what we're doing. There we go. That's as ugly as it gets. I don't care about my station design, I just care about functionality, to be honest with you. So that should be fine. So it looks like we're doing fine there. Do we have all the crew that we need, by the way? So do we need insurance plans anymore? It's 2 million. Insurance prices, we might as well get it, just in case. Yeah. Fine. Alright, so let's look at our crews. Okay, so we need some mechanics, and we don't have them in our lists. So we need 18. So what do we have as far as crew stats here? So every time. So we have 18 out of 45. So we have enough room for crew. And is that it? Yeah, so we still need one mechanic. Alright, so that works for me. Hire crew, and we'll just get a few more crew. 4 should do it. Alright, so that is a fully functioning station. You know, I just feel bad that it doesn't have solar panels. I'm just gonna attach some solar panels to it, just for the hell of it. And we'll just make them thin. There we go. Now it feels like a solar panel station. Okay. Alright. Didn't need it, but that's okay. Okay, now let's do our other station there. And that is this one here. And that's going to be the pot farm, or the potato farm. I've been thinking about adding mods to the server, and here's my thoughts on that. Is that, do we want to kind of put this guy close to the other guy? Yeah, I do. Kind of group him around here. And let's see here. Where is it? There it is. Alright, so my thoughts on adding mods is that when people play on the server, if you add the mods, they won't be able to get achievements. So there's that. But I thought, well, maybe I can add some quality of life ones, and it really won't matter too much, even though people won't be able to get, or players won't be able to get achievements. And by the way, thank you, Polly. Even though people won't be able to get achievements, I think at least they'll have like the quality of life things, like the resource display is one I'd really like to get, that puts the resources up here permanently instead of just going in here and then looking at them. The other thing I want to do is I want to maybe put in the quality of life map improvement, which allows you to put icons and put flags everywhere and do other certain things with it, and look for, and it has those rings as well where it shows you like the boss areas and also the resource areas. Let's go ahead and I think we should be okay. So there's just 3 of them, and I think the fighters will take care of them. There's going to be a lot of stuff, a lot of good stuff here to to salvage. But okay, so that's my thoughts on mods, putting mods on the server. I do kind of want to put them on here, but let me know what you guys think. Like, do you guys want some mods? What kind of mods do you want? And that. So okay, so let's go ahead and make this guy. And again, I hope I have enough credits. But let's go ahead and nope. Select it out of here. There we go. An F and found station. So what did I say? I said where is it? Potato farm. There it is. Well, that doesn't cost that much. I thought these were going to be costing a lot more. Like the mines are like 10 million, but these aren't too bad. Let me see what kind of design we have here. Yeah, again, I don't have enough resources. It's interesting though. That would be kind of cool, just to do it as far as the like faction designs. Okay, so we're just going to keep the same design that we have, and do the potato farm. And then what I'm going to do on the potato farm is I'm going to put on some hangars, and then I'm going to try to buy some fighters, some cargo haulers, whatever. And then we're going to trade. We're going to try to trade back and forth from potato farm to the solar power plant, and I think that's it. We may put a 3rd station in, but yeah. Okay. All right, so first things first, what we're going to do is that we are going to take off the engines, and I didn't take off the other stuff that I should have took off, but that's all right. And then we're going to put on cargo bays. And we'll just replace those like so. Beauty. And then what else can we replace, by the way? So crew quarters, dock, gyro arrays, definitely don't need those. It's not going nowhere. Inertial dampeners, don't need those. Turret bases, yeah, we'll leave those, it's fine. Maybe I'll put some turrets on them. Edge, corner, glow, and that's it. So we don't have any more engines, we don't have any. I'm surprised we don't have any thrusters. Huh. Okay. So that's cool. Alright. That dock is just sitting right out there. Okay. Right on that little... Look how flimsy that is. Look at it. It's like on the edge of the needle, on the pinhead. Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and put on those cargo bays just like we did the other one. This is the same design, so we'll kind of do the same thing. Oh, look, our first customer. Our solar power plant is already making money. Yeehaw. And that's what it's all about, folks. Okay, so let's do a cargo bay. I'm not going to be doing this the whole time, but I did want to set these stations up, so... And oh, I might have to cargo bay. Is it? There it goes. Wasn't getting the readout there. Just gonna try to put it all on one here. Oh, I don't have enough. Alright, so let's make it out of... Yeah, I definitely don't have enough. Let's make it out of neonite. Or tritium. think I'm going to have to change the cargo bays on that other guy. That's fine. Okay, so one big cargo bay. Good enough. Let's get this done. And make sure that all our settings are correct. And that's plus 13, so we're definitely going to boost that up to make a little bit more profit. And it definitely looks like our goods that we're going to be trading also are pretty high. So definitely want to maybe boost that up to 8. That'd be good. Alright, and as you can see here, so now in this window we can trade with the repair dock, apparently, and the trading post takes potatoes as well. So they want potatoes. And then we can take water from these water coolers, and we can take solar power cells from our solar power plant. So with that said, let's go ahead and I'm going to jump over into our other solar power plant here because I need more tritium. So, and I made the cargo bays out of tritium, and I probably shouldn't have done that. So let's go ahead and jump over there. And I want to, instead of making those out of tritium, we will go ahead and let's take that and make it out of that. So that gives us now 40,000 tritium. And also, let's go ahead and, yeah, we can do that one as well. Yeah, so that gives us enough tritium, because tritium, I need tritium because that is where the first thing that you get your hangers with. So that's why I need the tritium. All right, so let's go and jump into our other station, put some hangers on there, and then we will find some fighters, some cargo haulers. All right. Don't need it that big. That is for certain. Let's go ahead and rotate this. And something like that. How many is that going to give us? It's not going to give us enough, so what we're going to do, make it bigger. Actually, let's put it on the side here. Yeah, I mean, that's plenty enough. So there we go. So we got a hanger. And we also need to put a hanger on our command ship. And then we need to go get some fighters. All right. Perfect. So let's just go in here and build, and let's put the hangers there. All right, let's not do that. Let's go ahead and do maybe something a little bit better than that. And this is just going to be a temporary, so I'm not really worried about putting this on and make it look ugly, because it's going to be ugly. Yeah, that's just silly looking. But that gives us, yeah, that gives us, I think, enough to get a few. So let's go ahead and we have an equipment dock here. So let's look what they have. I'm sure they have the fighters that we need. I'm sure they have the droids that we need. Fighters. So we need some of these cargo shuttles. So, and yeah. So what are the differences here? So we have, so that has 2 cargo space. So I'm just looking at the prices here. So we have, that's 3 cargo space. Okay. So these cheaper ones are a little bit better. as far as cargo. I'm not worried about like their proficiency or anything like that. I'm just worried about like cargo space, because cargo space is a little bit more. Oh, look, this one has 6. Oh, those are crew shuttles. Okay, so this one, these will be good. So we'll get some of those and maybe some of the other ones if we need them. So, all right, let's go grab some of those guys. And thank you very much, Polly. You're saying that we have stuff in the Alliance Vault. Very cool. Thank you. I appreciate. Alright, let's go grab some cargo fighters. As I just passed that by without any regard. All that extra weight, I guess? I don't know. Oh, come on. You can stop better than that. There we go. Beauty. Okay, so let's go grab those fighters. Trade equipment and fighter. And we were getting these ones, which have the capacity of 6, so we'll get all. What? Oh, yep. You gotta just make a bunch of these. I don't know how many we'll need. Probably not that many, I'm sure. Okay, that'll stop that blinking. Alright, now we should be able to buy them. And we're going to have to do the same thing with the station. So we'll buy a bunch of those. Oh, so I don't have enough space? Okay, so, alright. We will just add some more. Let's do this. There. Oh, I didn't have enough for the other side. That's alright. I'm going to be lopsided. Alright, let's get the rest of those. And I'd like to get at least 2 wings worth. So how many do we have now? So we need 3 more. So because I'm going to be trading back and forth, so I'd like at least 2 wings worth. So let's grab... Ooh! Get away! Did somebody just move through me? Was that you, Polly? What are you doing? Oh my goodness. A little too close for comfort there, bud. Alright, so we needed, what, 3 more? Did I get? Did I just buy an extra one? Shit. Yeah, I did. I don't know that. Okay. There we go. And let's go and we need to go to the potato farm and then set up our trades. Yeah, I'm not slowing down for nothing. Alright, so let's go. We need to be docked so we can actually transfer the fighters. So It's not showing me where the docks are, really. Okay, so just on top there. Alright, so we're docked. That's really weird. It wasn't showing me where the docks were. Okay. So I'm not going to worry about that ship calling for help. So what we're going to need to do, let's go ahead and go into our... That's nice and close. It's like my gun's touching it. And then we need to do squads here. So we'll do 3 squads. And then we go back into our... Actually, we just need to... Yeah. I think I can do it the other way around. So if we select DC Trucker and then go F and then transfer crew, there we go. Okay, so fighters, we will transfer these over to there. Okay, so we don't have enough room, so we need a little bit more hangar bay on here. So let's put one on the other side here. There we go. Beauty. Oh, I didn't. No, no. No, no, no. Oh, no. You go away. There we go. So it looks really ugly. But we're going to go with it. Alright. There we go. So we should be able to fit the rest of those guys. There we go. Perfect. Now, what I didn't think of here is that we need pilots. So these take 1 pilot each. So we need at least 24 pilots. So let me see if I can't. No. Okay, so we're going to have to look for pilots. I'm bummed out. And it looks like we need a few other things, so let's... I didn't set this up again, did I? Let's see what else we need here. Yeah, so the 24 pilots. We just need the 24 pilots. Alright. I betcha. Let's see who has them. So, Shipyard, do you have pilots? That would make sense, wouldn't it? Okay, so... Yeah, it's really weird. You have to put on the squads to do that. Alright, so hire crew. Do you guys have pilots? You do. You only have 12. That's a start. Who else has pilots? Anybody? Equipment dock. Do you have pilots? I should have checked when I was there. They do. They have 12. So, okay. That is awfully convenient. So let's go ahead and go into here and let us take off these. We don't need these anymore. Alright, and I think I have, so we need 24 pilots, but we don't have enough room for them. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put on some temporary, let's just go over to the station, and then I'll put some temporary crew quarters on. Let's grab those pilots. I'm just going to ignore all the pirates attacking the sector. Yeah, no, the inertial dampeners, yeah, I know about those, but it's, again, it's one of those things where it's like a last thought when I put them on. But then I'm like, yeah, okay, I'll put on some inertial dampeners and later after I crash into things. Alright, I'm ignoring the call for my other guys to go to another sector to find some more asteroids as well. Alright, so let's go grab those pilots. Let's put on the crew quarters. We'll just, wait, don't need that much, that's for sure. Let's do... That's well centered, isn't it? Let's do this. There we go. Make it look like it's supposed to be there. Alright. Go grab those crew pilots. Beauty. Okay, now let's go over to the shipyard. I like the end game. Like, I like when my command ship has the cloning pods, and it has the academy, and then it has the assembly blocks as well, because you can always just make these things. You can make people, basically. All right, let's dock over here. Oh God, I'm drifting. I'm drifting. There we go. That should get us over there. Come on, lock on. There it goes. Okay. There, crew. Pilots. Those are some cheap pilots. You had 12 for $6,000. Alright. So let's go back to our potato farm, or pot farm here. Look at our two stations. Just hanging out. They look like little small ships, don't they, compared to the other stations? Whoa, Nelly. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some docks on. Oh, there's the docks. About time they showed up. I think I might put another dock or two on these guys. Alright, so let's go ahead and transfer our pilots over there. No, we want all of them. That's weird. Okay. Alright, so let's go in and see what we got here. So it looks like we need more crew. Let's look at our crew situation here. So 45 out of 45. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Alright, so... Okay, so let's just put on some more crew quarters real quick. That. Is that going to do it? Why are you not auto-assigning? Or is it? I think it did. What's going on, guys? Am I missing something? $24 out of 24 pilots. Huh. I wonder why the auto sign wasn't working. Okay, well, problem solved. Okay, now, here's where the magic happens. I'm sure you guys were all waiting for that magic. Alright, so let's go into... Didn't really need to go into build, but that's okay. Trade goods, and here we are now. All we have to do is we have to set up trade. So first we're going to set up a trade between the solar power plant. Actually, I think the solar power plant now, I think I need to put a hanger on him as well, but I'm not too sure. So that should, yeah, so the pilots are leaving now and going into, yeah, there they go. So they're heading over to the solar power plant. And I guess the solar power plant doesn't need docks or hangars. Yeah, so they just touch down, grab the goods, and then bring it over here. So that's really cool. So now what that means is that I have free solar power cells going over and making our potato farm much more efficient. So that's like really, really cool. Now, I think what I want to do too, let's go back to the trade menu here. We can actually sell to the repair dock and also, oh, no more goods. So, did it just, that was weird. Okay, so I guess that's fine. And we can grab water from these guys as well. Okay, so it's just because we're out of goods. So but now it looks like, yeah, so it looks like our fighters are now going over to grab some water as well. So that's pretty cool. So that's very nice. So our little trading system here is very efficient, actually. So that should make the potato farm much more, it should make it much more efficient and much more profitable. And I will probably upgrade to get the potato farm to have more fighters as well. But for now, the 2 squads are fine. It's probably really helping out. So if we look, there we go. So we haven't made any profits yet. Oh, factory can't produce. Why can't it produce? Oh, ingredients are missing. Oh, because I know it is. So buy goods from others. That's why. And now the goods that we have coming in are just going straight back out, I guess. I'm not going to actively request goods. But for now, we can get some deliveries. Okay. So that should work. Let me go into here, and then talk here, because I think trade goods, here we go. I don't know why those other 2 tabs don't work on the other one, on the when you're actually in the station. So energy cells, so we're needing water. That's what it is. So we need a delivery of water. So what I think I'm going to do... Yeah, well, no, we'll leave it. We're fine. So we should get a delivery here pretty soon of water. And we should get some water from our fighters going back and forth as well. This is annoying, by the way. This really gets annoying. I know you can turn it off, but it kind of gets annoying after a while. Anyways, just my thoughts. Okay, so very cool. So that's one thing down. Now what I want to do is I want to start designing my ship here. So let's go ahead and go into the build menu. Do that. Now I did save this, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to, and I wish there was an easier way to do this, to take off everything and then put it back on, but you know what, I think I'm just going to found a ship, actually. Yeah, so let's just found a ship. DC Trucker. Command part do. And yeah, so that's fine. So let's just do that. It's really close. Let's go into our other command ship here and get it away. Oh, you know what? I'm going to give this guy orders to salvage. There we go. Go do something, buddy. There we go. I'll take care of those in a bit. I know it's kind of annoying that it keeps telling you. Alright, so let's go into build, and what I want to do now, that ship has like this center bit, and what I want to do with that center bit is go ahead and do some framework in the general design. So let's just do like that, and it's kind of like a tube, but it's kind of like an elongated tube. So what we want to do is something like that. That's kind of the general design of that, and then it goes, I think, yeah, that's fine. As long as it's kind of generally in that shape. So what I want to do with that is now let's just go ahead and put in general thin slices like this, there, and here, and I really should be using my mirroring. There, like that, and kind of do the same. No, well, I'm gonna do that in just a second, but I just want to get a cross section. So what I'm gonna do here is let's see, rotate and rotate. There we go. Kind of like that. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna leave that little bit there like that hat. It's gonna be like a hat. Rotate. And this is just gonna be basic design, and then what I want to do is I want to take this, and the easier way to do that is just select everything like this, just like so, copy, and then what I'm going to do is save that under my shapes, just like that. So that's going to be the basic tube design of the ship. That's going to be the basis of it. And then all I have to do now, let's turn off mirroring for a second here because it's kind of annoying, is just extend it out this way, like this, as the body of the ship. Not really sure how long I want it. I think what I want to do here is we're going to copy just that around that, because I want the centerpiece, because that I think is where, if that centerpiece gets destroyed, I'm pretty sure that means that everything gets destroyed. Like that's what tells the ship that it's actually dead. I'm not sure. Pretty sure that's right, but I'm not too sure. But I want it somewhere in the center, at any rate. So copy V, and we can just kind of put that in there like that, I hope. Yes? Maybe? Is it? Is that measurement off? That's alright, whatever. We'll just do that. That's fine. So that'll hug that in the center there. And then let's go ahead and go into the save designs, this, and copy that to the clipboard, like so. Alright, so that's going to give us a lot of options as far as how we do here. So whenever we want to attach something, we have a ton of framework to work with. So that's cool. So that's the center of it. So all blocks. All right, so let me see here. So I need something to come out. Let's just get this out of here. So I need something to come out here and then go around the back. So what I'm going to do, and this isn't going to be perfect, I'm just kind of going by my instincts here. So I think start like that, so I don't have the mirroring on again. Has a little server lag for you. Okay, so let's do that again. There we go. And I'm just going to come out around the back, and then we'll stick on engines there. So let's see what we want here. Oh, we actually want to rotate this like that. Indeed. Then rotate this. Oops, no. Always the wrong one. Alright, let me just copy these two, and then we will do that as a template. Alright, now we need to start going around. So let's see here. What do I want here? That's. There you go. So now we have a single block. So now if I rotate this, no, that way. Just one more there. And then if I rotate that again, like that, we'll start going in. Perfect. And again, this is just going to be a rough draft, so I'm just trying things out here. And let's just rotate that one more time, like that. Perfect. And I think I want to do that one more time, so let's just copy and paste that. Like that. And then let's just get a square piece. That. No, I just want to round it off. See, this is where it kind of confuses me, because I want to round this off. So I know what I need to do. Never mind. I just need to shorten those up. So if I shorten them up, nope, not that way. If I shorten them up that way, there you go. So then it'll kind of give a nice curve to it. Like that. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Then we do the square pieces. And I think if I do one more of these, but I have to do it in such a way that the square piece can attach to the inside. Just like that. There we go. That's the one. That's the one. Now we're cooking with gas. And just close that up like that. You know what that looks like? Oh, it looks like a bottle opener. Alright, well, it's not going to look like a bottle opener for long. So, it's not exactly what I was going for. But let's see here. Let's just run with it. Let's just run with it. What I'm going to do though is I'm going to turn that off. Let's center this in. And this will make sense in just a minute. But I'm going to do this. And this is going to be the engines. Right? So even though the engines, and I'll just put some engines on the side here. So that will make it look like that's a full regiment of engines there. Actually, you know what? No. Let's go take that off. What I really wanted to do here is not go all the way. Do something like that. There we go. That's better. Okay, so let's finish this off in here a little bit. So let's see here. So what do we want to do here? So we're just going to kind of come in. Do we want it that dramatic? Yeah, maybe. Let's try that. Something like that. And we can actually attach another engine in there, maybe? Or not? Okay, so let's just finish off and maybe it'll look better. Let's see here. Let's see. No. That's not the right piece I wanted. Do I want that one? No. This one? Can't be that one. Something like that. That. No, that's not gonna work. Oh, there it goes. Okay. That's what I wanted. Yeah, we'll do something like that, but I'm gonna have to redesign or redo those other ones here. Kind of like that it's not matched up perfectly there, but let's go ahead and take those off, and then what I want to do is I want to make it so those are like that. I kind of like that and I kind of don't like that. I don't know, we'll see. We'll go with it for now, and then we can just put an engine in here. Maybe. All right, I think that looks kind of cool. Yeah, this is too long. That's what's going on here. So let's go ahead and actually, let's leave it. Let's leave it like that for now. And what I'm going to need to do is put on, obviously, some thrusters. Let's go ahead and make this. Let's go ahead and make, I don't know where I want to put these. I'm looking. If I do something like that, will that make sense? Maybe? Yeah, definitely post that in the chat. I'd like to see what he's talking about, the assembly blocks on the stations. That'd be kind of neat. I'm kind of curious now. I've never heard of anything like that, but alright, so that's maybe a temporary solution there. That's definitely not matching up. Oh, that works. Okay, a lot of this is temporary solutions so we can get to a station. So let's go ahead and... he's nice and slow. Let's go ahead and get to a station and hire some crew so we know what we're working with. Yeah, and this is yellow. This design is not shaping up to what I wanted it to be. I think this is, you know how people do trial and error? I think this is going to be more on the error side of the trial. Oh my goodness, I should have been parked a little bit closer to the station. Because we just ran out of energy. There we go. Beam me in. There we go. Okay, so actually we need to put some crew quarters on, don't we? Alright, so let's go ahead and just put some crew quarters on. Using some of our blocks here. That should be enough crew quarters for now, I think. Okay. Alright, F. So what do we need so far? Crew. We need 8 mechanics. Grab 8 of those guys. We need a one of those guys. Oh. Make sure that's on. I remembered this time. Damn you. I remembered. So 4 engineers. We'll do 5. And then we definitely need some other crew. Some just vanilla crew. We'll get 10 of those. Okay, so we have some crew. So the banana here. The banana that kind of looks like a bottle opener banana. Let's see what we can do with this guy. First off, let's not with this. Let's go ahead and make it gray of some sort for now. Titanium is fine. So let's just spray paint them on. Oh, it's already looking better. Already looking better. Oh my god. Already looking better. Good. I probably should leave something yellow there. Looks like we are running out of energy, so we gotta put on some generators. Alright, so that is making me feel a little bit better. A little less anxious. I think that yellow is actually hurting my eyes. Alright, so let's build. We need some generators. Let's tack those on real quick. So... damn it. Okay, there we go. Let's just do a bunch of those because we're going to need them. Alright. Much better. Okay, so this back bit is not really coming together as I wanted it to. So I'm going to have to work on that, I think. But I think what I can do is maybe something like make it look even uglier. Let's go and start making it out of this, by the way, because I think I want to, well, we have enough. Screw it. Screw it. Alright, so what I want to do is do a subtle thing here. No, I can't. Alright, game. There we go. But I want it to... Alright, so we're going to have to do this manually. Come out this way. That. Then I want it down. kind of do something like that to give it a little... Yeah, I said it was going to be uglier, and guess what? That shit is definitely uglier. Sometimes, have you ever found that? Sometimes you can design something and it's like, starts looking okay, but then other times it's like, yeah, what the hell was I thinking? I think that's one of these times. I think what it is that this is just wrong. That is just wrong. I think there's one thing I'm going to do here. I'm going to try to fix this. I'm going to try to fix this here. Because this is looking not great. Let's just get rid of all this. So I have some things saved here. There we go. So I have some things saved here. I think I want to make this a little bit more closer in for one, and I want to make this less long. Or we can also do this. Let's just take this off for now. We can also do this. So this may work as well. Let's see here. If we... Let's rotate. Turn on our mirroring. And then rotate. So if I can't save this design in a minute, I'm gonna not have it. So this is right here. I think that matches up with that one. Kind of like that. You see where I'm going with that? So maybe if I can do it a little bit closer in, and then attach all four of these somehow. Like, I think what I want to do... here, let me try this, let me try this, let me try this, let me try this. So we have... Let's see here. Something like that. Then do the same thing up here. Why these things never match up is beyond me. Like that. Actually, that's looking much better. I'm already kind of happy with that. Going for his Farscape look. Yeah. I haven't seen that show in forever. You're gonna have to remind me exactly what that look is, but yeah. I'm kind of, yeah, so right, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I remember now. So something like that. Oh, if we, let's see here. But I need to rotate it that way, but not that profound. Just like that. Yep. I'm liking it. Okay. So let's do it over here as well. Oh God. Let's just copy this. Then rotate. Like that. Oh, it's kind of like, this is thinner here, then it's coming out thicker here. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright, but I definitely want to, let's copy these because I want it to come in a lot faster this time. So let's do this. So copy V, and then if I rotate, oh, so it's not going to, I see what's going on. Because it's not exactly. Does that work? Is that meeting up there? No, it doesn't meet up. Okay, so we're just gonna have to eye it, I think. So let's go ahead and that. Yeah, so that. Oh, I can't believe it. There we go. That, and then make it come in, come in, come in. There we go. That's the one. Like so. Then do the same thing for these guys. There we go. I wish there was like rounded edges in this game. That'd be kind of nice. That's the one I want. That. I know this is painstaking. This is definitely painstaking. Rotate. There we go. That. I just want to make sure that these are all, you know, uniform. Okay, so I think we just need one more here. And then we can put on our square pieces to join them all up. So if I do that and then that, we should be able to put square pieces on the bottom here and then coming into all 4 points. Hopefully. That's my oops, hello, there we go. That's my theory anyways. There we go. Okay, so now we can put the square pieces on and hopefully they join up. And let's go ahead and do that. And then hopefully we can get these two to join up just the same. Just like that. Yeah, it's kind of cool. And then if I can put on like the engines here with some pieces, some edge pieces, that'd be kind of cool. Alright, it's not exactly the look I was going for, but I think it's the start of something, and I can actually let's do this here as well. Finish off these edges. Like that. Yeah. Looks okay. It looks fine. Yeah, it definitely needs some refinement, but I think it looks pretty cool. I bet you 10 to 1 too if I did something like, let's just center this here. If I did something like this. Did that get it on the bottom? Yeah, that got it on the bottom. Good. And then just rotate this way. You can actually have a nice little feature here as well. I'll show you what I'm going for. Just 1 second here. Oops. That, and then one more on top here. Oops. Go, but I want to make this thinner like that. And then do the same thing. Oh, wait, how? And then put on another piece here that goes all the way back. Something like that. So it has this nice little, it has handles. So if you wanted to, you know, you bought it at the store and you wanted to carry it home, it has handles. So there you go. Alright, so let's just give it a front and we'll call it finished for today, I think. Maybe. And then we'll make it function as well. We'll have it, you know, give it engines and junk. Because every starship needs engines. What do I want to do at the front, though? I think I want to do something modified like that. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just join it up. And what I'm going to do is, if I can find the right button, do something like this. And then I'm just going to quickly try to get this sorted out here. I said quickly. There we go. Just like that. And that. And I think if so if I put another bit there, so let's just go down. Oh, you can't go far enough, darn it. Yeah, and you know what? I was not good at geometry in class either, so no laughing. I think that's what I want. Yeah, actually, let's just do that, and then kill those.
Ashley Home Store's grand reopening event.
As my Windows, hold on guys, sorry. As my Windows notifications join the party. Alright, so they got that. Yeah, I kind of like that. Okay, so all we need to do here is hit that, go like that. Oh, I can't believe it.
Most of which.
Alright. I'm gonna not have to click down in that corner, I guess. That's kind of cool. Okay, so all we need to do is put windows on it, right? And let's go ahead and put some windows on it. And let's just do... I'm gonna do this. There we go. That looks kind of cool. Okay, so the front needs refinement. But for now, I think... Let's just turn off the mirroring. I think that looks okay. I mean, it looks silly, right? It looks like freighter. It looks like some sort of freighter. But the front needs some refinement, but at least it's closed up for now. So let's go ahead and... It has just a one engine on it, so let's go ahead and put on some more engines. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put some back here. Just like that. And that may be enough for now. If it's not enough for now, then we'll put some more on. And I think I'm just going to put the thrusters inside maybe. But first I want to put one right here. And then we can put some on the inside. Just like this. We'll just use some of our framework here. Actually, we'll use some of the framework up here, because if you put them on the sides here, the more you put them on, the more extreme sections of the ship, it works better. So we'll just put thrusters up there. So yeah, that works. It's a little sluggish, but once I finish the design, it'll look better. I promise. Alright, so let's give it the colors. I just want to paint it the colors that I have for my other ships. Boy, that front is really not that great, is it? Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. I think, actually, I need to take that. But it'd be too... Yeah, okay, let's just look at this here. Alright, so just a little bit of coloring, I think, will hopefully help out. So let's go ahead and make these. Get that out of the way. Just something like that. I know I'm kind of going about this a little bit slowly, but I want to make sure that I don't hit anything bad here. Just something like that. I don't want to make it like Bumblebee looking. Yeah, it looks a little bit better, right? Yeah, it definitely needs some refinement though. So definitely needs some refinement. If I put all that red, that would be the red cross coming for you. Yeah, it looks alright. Okay, so what other colors was I using? I was using that bright red. Something like that. We'll just put the tail end like that. And maybe the front bits here. Oh, you know what? Yeah, that kind of looks silly. Oops. Okay, so I'm done messing with it a little bit. So let's just put on some, maybe, just to finish it off just a little bit here. Because it really is looking kind of plain. Let's see what we got here in our little library. Our little library. Is this the one I wanted to look at? Oops. Just something like this. But yeah, those aren't the ones I wanted really. They would work if they were a little bit different. Yeah, I can't use those. Oh. Hey, that's part of Captain Jack. I know what those are. No. I forgot. I'm looking for a certain thing. Thought I had it saved. Guess I didn't. Nope. Alright, so let's just add some detail to it. Now these are... Yeah, so these are... They need to be resized, but I think these will work for like a little bit of a feature. Maybe. But I have to redo the connection points to those. Like I can do something like that and then just put those around. Kind of like it looks like it has some armor on it. Oh, I see, it's not putting them on the other side. Let's do it so it's putting them on the other side as well. There we go. So we just need to make it kind of like that. I wish they joined up, but they don't. It's a bummer. I betcha if I just turn down scaling a little bit. Like that. Maybe that'll work. There we go. Do something like that. Is it? Oh, it's on the curve. That's why. Ooh, these are not. These. No, gotta take those off. That's on the curve, or on the bend, I should say. Oh no. They're very detailed. Okay. Let's do that. No, no, no. There we go. Zoom in here and try to take some of this off. What is it hanging on to? Okay, so that's it. There must be something in there. Oh dear. See, that's one thing about Avorion. It really, like the block system, isn't so sophisticated. So now what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to look in here, I think. Yeah, so it's that bit here. What's giving it issues? Well, that's a bummer. Okay, I'm just going to keep those on for now. And I will suffer through it, and I will take them off later. But, yeah. That's something. I mean, it gives it light as well down there, so that's pretty cool. So, all right, guys, I think I have done enough damage for today, and let's just see how our DC Trucker Command got into a little battle, didn't ya? Didn't ya? Okay. Let's just see how our trading posts are doing here. Which is the solar power plant and the potato farm, the pot farm. See how we doing. We still trading? Yep, our fighters are still going on. Cool, cool, cool. So let's just look at what we got here going on here and take a little survey. Yeah, so it looks like now we got our water and now we got our energy cells. So we're definitely doing. We got potatoes and oxygen. Huh. All right. And we're making... Oh, we're making negative money. Well, we're going to have to look at that. We're definitely going to have to look at that. Not enough cargo space, but that's fine. But why are we not making enough money? Let's just push this up a little bit, I think. 12%. So I'm going to have to look at that. Maybe I missed something. But, yeah. We'll figure that out. We got a customer here, so I wonder if he's going to buy enough to start making money. If I can't make money with this, I'm gonna delete it and then do something else. That usually I thought that would make money, so I'm surprised that it's not. Unless I'm looking at that wrong. No, there's a definite negative in front of there. Alright, so we're gonna have to figure that out. So maybe, I think maybe let's stop taking water from them guys and just do solar power plant here. Let's just see if our solar power plant's making some money. I'm sure that is, because the base plants usually do make some money. So let's see here. Yeah, so he's making money. So that's good. Okay, well, 1 out of 1 success. 1 out of 2 ain't bad, I guess. Whatever. Alright, so let's just jump back into DC command here. And see what's up with him, if he needs some repairs. He does need some repairs, doesn't he? Did I not? Yeah, so it got repaired. Not enough mechanics. Did I do something wrong here? We gotta get some crew. Okay, I'm gonna go get some crew, and I appreciate everybody coming along, and I will see everybody very, very soon. Again, I'm gonna say that I'm going to be doing maybe one more live stream of Avorion during the week. I think maybe Friday, maybe not this Friday, but maybe next Friday. But I'm going to be stopping for the time being. I'm going to stop. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go first for some crew. I'm going to stop doing the recorded ones for now, but I will be adding on a live stream during the week sometime. So be around for that if you want to watch it. And yeah, I appreciate everybody coming along. And again, if you want to play on the server, please come along and let me know by emailing me at DannyCodePlays@gmail.com, and I will pass over the password to you. And yeah, so I hope to see everybody on the server, and I hope to see everybody very, very, very soon. And I am super happy everybody came along and watched me do my thing. So, all right. Hope everybody's staying safe and doing well. And I will see everybody very, very soon. Bye for now, guys.